Hi there, welcome over. So we've got a little bit of time before the farmer's market starts. I thought we could just do a little bit of pampering, maybe a little bit of makeup too. Does that sound good? Okay, awesome. I'm super excited. I think there's going to be a lot of good sellers at the farmer's market. I'm hoping to get my hands on some fresh honey. Just tastes so much better from local sellers than it does from the grocery store, you know? Exactly. So I've got like a face mask we can do. I could do some bee-themed nails for you if you'd like. Just some simple eye makeup as well. That sounds good? Okay, awesome. So I'll just go ahead and start by brushing your hair back so I can put a face mask on for you, okay? Yeah, I just don't want your hairs to like get, kind of caught up in that, okay? All right. Okay, and a little bit over here. Okay. Okay, that should be good. And then this is the face mask I have. It's a honey-themed face mask. Should be super rejuvenating. Honey has a lot of good antioxidant properties in it, so it should help make your skin feel nice and refreshed, okay? It's also going to provide the perfect base for any makeup we do on top of that. So I'm just going to open it up here. It smells so sweet. Okay. And then I'm just going to place the mask on your face. It's going to be a little bit cold, but I think it should feel nice. It's a little bit warm out today. So I'm just unfolding the mask here. I always have a hard time telling which one's the eye hole, which one's the mouth hole. Okay, let's see. There we go. Super saturated in the mask. Okay. Perfect. Just straightening it out for you here so it sits nicely on your skin. Okay. We've got one side and the other side. So just close your eyes while I get this adjusted. Good, just placing it over. Okay, just fixing it. Spreading it flat. Okay, perfect. We'll just let that kind of cook on your face for a little bit. And while that's working, you can put a little bit of this lip scrub on your lips because they're looking just a little bit dry, which is totally understandable with this weather. So I got this cute little honey pot. This is going to be a sugar scrub, okay? So it's a little bit sweet, but try not to lick it as best you can. It is totally edible, but we want it to kind of sit on there. So I'm just going to use this honey scoop it comes with to just get a little bit up just like that. And I'm going to rub it all over your lips. So kind of put your lips out a little bit. Okay. Good. Just really want to scrub it in there. Scrubbing is going to be what helps exfoliate all of that dead skin. Shouldn't feel too rough or anything. Just a nice gentle scrub. Okay. Good. You can kind of taste some of the sweetness. Good. Okay. Got it all worked in now. Perfect. Just gonna put the lid back on here. It's such a cute container. It's like a little honey pot with the honey drizzling down the sides here. So while that's sitting, you can kind of rub your lips together, but like I said, try not to actively lick your lips because you'll lick all the product off. So while the face mask is on and that lip scrub is working, got some yellow nail polish and this art decal for black nail polish. Thought we could paint your nails yellow and then just do some black stripes, like a little bee kind of design. Okay, cool. So I'll just start with this then. Looks like I need to shake it up a little bit. Sometimes these yellow pigments, I feel like all the color sinks down to the bottom. Okay. and just put your hands out for me just like that. Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to gently paint each nail. Okay, this stuff should be super fast drying, so if we need to do a couple coats, that's okay. Okay, good. Good, just trying to get that dry. You are excited? Okay, awesome. Are you hoping to get anything special at the farmer's market? Some fresh berries. That is such a good call. Maybe I'll pick up some too. And some coffee even. I've never seen coffee there, but you never know what they're gonna have. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do that second coat. Yellow is kind of such a light color. You really need that 2 coats to get it super saturated, okay? Good, so just starting with your pinky here. Just going along each nail carefully. Okay. Good. All the way over to your last pinky. Okay. Alright. So now we just want to let that dry. I think this brush is going to be really perfect for bee stripes. It's got this super thin little brush right here, if you can see that. And that'll help us just get some really detailed lines. We want to make sure everything's kind of straight, so I'm just going to do one quick line right across. You want to do 2 lines on each nail? Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. So let me just check here. Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, we don't want the black and the yellow mixing because that's not going to be a pretty color. We really want this to like sit right on top, just in a really thin, fine layer. Okay, just get a little more paint on the tip of this. Okay, I'm just going to start with that pinky, and I'm just going to do a little line, 1, 2 on each, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and over to your thumb, and this side. Good. Okay. All right. Do you like that design? Okay, I'm so glad. I think that's going to be super fun, like kind of summer design. And then once that dries, I actually have this honey cuticle oil. You have to smell this. It smells so good. Isn't it nice? It's one of my favorites. They make like a bigger container, but I kind of like the little roll-on ball right here. I feel like it just spreads the perfect amount of cuticle oil so you're not like drowning your fingers in oil, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. So that's just a super thin little layer there. Should hopefully be dry. So now just keep your fingers out. I know it's getting a little, I can actually hold them here for you. Just go ahead and apply this cuticle oil now. Okay. Good. And now this hand. Okay. Okay, perfect. Alright, wonderful. That's looking good. And we can probably go ahead and take that face mask off now. Alright, so just close your eyes again. I'm just going to grab that off. Okay, here it is. And then I'm just going to pat in any remaining moisturizer into your skin, okay? So just using my fingers here. Just going to pat, pat, pat. Good, and bringing it down onto your neck. Pushing it back in a little bit behind your ears here. Okay, perfect. And we can go ahead and take off that lip scrub too. So just stick your lips out, and I'm just going to go ahead and scrub. Okay. Your lips look so much better already. Okay, perfect. So So now that we've got kind of the prep work done, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of sunscreen because this is going to be super important. We're going to be out in the sun for probably the highest UV part of the day. So I'm just going to put a little bit onto this beauty blender here, just like that. And then, are you allergic to anything? Okay, you're good with chemical sunscreens? Alright, I'm glad, because some people, they can only do the zinc sunscreens, and I just wanted to be sure before I gave you like a skin breakout, okay? Alright, so just close your eyes. I won't get any on your eyes, but just close your eyes just in case. Good. Just making sure I get really good coverage on you. And then I'm going to bring it down onto your neck. And of course, kind of behind your ears. Okay. Getting in the corners of your nose. Okay, can you just turn your face and the other side? Okay, it looks pretty good. Okay, you can go ahead and open your eyes now. Looks like we got pretty much everything. How does that feel? Super lightweight, right? I really love this sunscreen. It's called SPF BFF for a reason. And I'll bring this with us, so if you need a quick touch-up in the middle of the day, I'll totally have this on hand for you, okay? Alright, so just to protect your lips, this lip scrub comes in a little kit that has kind of a lip mask that's going to just add that hydration right back into your lips, okay? So I'm just going to use the second little honey scoop to just get up a little bit of this super creamy, rich, moisturizing lip mask here. And then I'm just going to apply that all over your lips, a little bit of a thick coating. Okay. And then it'll just stay on your lips while we're doing your makeup. That way you'll have super soft lips afterwards. Okay. This one tastes sweet too. Wonderful. I hadn't tried these yet, so I wasn't sure. But I'm definitely going to have to get one for myself. I just love the packaging. You can tell the difference. This lid's a little bit lighter, kind of more transparent than the other one. So just rub that in a little. Okay, good. Okay, so now we can move on to the makeup portion. I was going to give you a little bit of sparkly gold highlighter since that's like, you know, kind of honey themed. We're not going to put real honey on your face because then you might attract some bees. Okay, so I'm just going to dot that right onto your cheeks. And do you want some right on your nose? Okay, perfect. I'll do that too. Good. And then I have this yellow beauty blender to blend that in. Okay. Okay, you really want to blend it in. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Just stay still. Good. Okay, and I'm just going to. Good. Okay. Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Okay, you don't like it too high. Okay, kind of give you a little bit of an all-over glow. Okay, and just going to bring it down the bridge of your nose. And then I'm going to use this kind of sharper side to get just right near your eyes. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we've got that done. I've got two palettes. I was kind of going to do this one sort of for the base palette. It's got these beautifully warm sort of honey colors here that I think would work really well. And then I was just going to top it off with this yellow glitter right here, which I think would be absolutely stunning on you, okay? Alright, so I'll start with this honey colored palette. And I'm just going to work my way up. I'm just going to start with this lighter color here. So just get a little bit on my blender. And then just close your eyes, okay? I'm going to start on the inner corners, okay? Alright. Good. And then I'm going to do this kind of medium shade right here for you. I'm going to switch to the other side of the Beauty Blender. Just getting some of this medium shade here. Perfect. And this is going to go in the center of your lids, okay? Good. This eye. Okay, just going to blend that really nicely with the first color. Okay, good. And then the last color from this palette I'm going to use is this sort of middle kind of caramely color. So I'm just going to grab a clean side here, just pick up a little bit of that. Okay, and then this is going to go in your outer corner, okay? All right. Good. It's looking really pretty. I'm so glad I had this idea. Just because I know I want to find some honey, I was like, why not kind of do a honey themed look? Okay. Plus it kind of seems like your outfit already totally goes with this. So you read my mind. I didn't even have to tell you anything. Okay. Just blending that really, really well. Perfect. Okay. And then from this last palette, this glitter really needs to be applied just with fingers, otherwise it just doesn't stick right. So I'm just going to grab a little bit up with my finger here, just like that. Can you see how beautifully golden that is? Okay, and then I'm just going to gently rub along your eyelids. Okay. Alright. Gorgeous. I love that. Okay, so if you'd like, I could do just like a few little bee drawings, a little bit of an eyeliner wing. Okay, I'm going to start with the eyeliner. And just close your eyes. I'm going to do you want like a cat eye? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, and if you want to do kind of like the droopier one too, that's totally fine. Sometimes that's just like the mood you're in, like, what do they call it? The puppy dog eyeliner. Okay, no problem at all. So just keep it closed. Okay. Yeah, maybe just a little longer here. Okay. And now the other side. I'm going to try to do my best to match, but no guarantees. Okay. Yeah. You know, it's like, what did they say? Cousins, not sisters, or something like that. Sisters, not twins. Yeah, that's definitely what we've got. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's good enough. If I make it any bigger, it's just kind of going to go out of control. But let me do like some little yellow bees on your face. We could do like one kind of under your eye. You want like a bigger one or a smaller one? Okay. Alright, let me just get this out for you. Perfect. And I'm just going to draw a few little bees here. Okay, maybe one right here. Okay. Let's see. I feel like maybe an asymmetrical, like 2 on this side. Okay. Okay, that's good for the yellow. And then I'm gonna give him little kind of white wings, okay? Good, so just gonna be really careful. I'm gonna do these wings very small. Good. Okay, and on this one, and then on the third one right here. Okay, good. This one's going to take a second to dry because it is a liquid. So I'm just going to gently blow on your face. Okay, and then once that's dry, we can go ahead and we can put little stingers on them, little bee feet, and of course the little black stripes, so iconic. Okay, alright, I don't want to mess it up, but it looks like they're dry, so I'll just go ahead and start. Okay, there's that one. Now the one over here. Okay. Little feet. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, the stinger here. Okay, and the little stripes. And the little feet. Okay, really good job. Okay, you are looking almost like a beekeeper, if I do say so myself. I really love this mascara. The formula is really good, but this wand is even better. I love it because it does a good job of like lengthening, but also getting short on the roots. Sometimes I feel like you really need to get in there with certain brushes, but the bristles on this one are super fine. You just gotta make sure to coat it well enough, okay? So I'm just gonna have you blink a few times and I'm going to kind of press it and you'll blink into the wand, okay? Okay. Good. And now I'm going to switch to the other side now. Good, and I'm going to give that a few seconds to dry while I quickly grab another coat of that. This stuff really works well in layers, okay? So I'm just going to give that a few seconds and then this is going to build on top of that. Okay, and then same thing. Okay, good. And then the other eye. Okay, nice and long. We love nice long eyelashes. Okay, so the only thing I have left is I'm going to kind of fix your hair again because it's still a little bit brushed back, okay? So just stay still. First I'm going to give you a nice part, okay? Good. Then I'm just going to comb it down either side. Good. And then the front here. Good. And just kind of straighten it out a little bit. Okay, good. So I do have this little honey bear we could put in your hair if you'd want. You do? Okay. Let's see, maybe this side's better. I'm just going to pop that into your hair just like that. And in case your lips get a little dry in the hot weather while we're out, I have this Honey Burt's Bees lip balm. It's brand new. I didn't use it. You you can just pop this in your pocket. Just be sure to take it out before you wash your pants because I have ruined a few of these doing that. Take it out of the dryer, and now I have beeswax all over. Not fun to deal with, but the honey flavor on this is so good. So here you go. Good. And again, just let me know if you need any more sunscreen, okay? I'll have it in my bag with me. But other than that, I think we should be pretty good to go. Let's see. Yep, it's just about time. It's a pretty short drive over there, so let's go ahead and get headed over. All right, I can't wait to be there with you. Okay, bye-bye.